how the hip joint moves when we walk. This is a femur. This is the head of the femur. It's convex. And this is a hip. This is the acetabulum. It's concave. Right leg, open kinetic chain. The femur of the open kinetic chain will laterally rotate, while the pelvis of the closed kinetic chain will medially rotate. Your right leg is stepping, your right femur is twisting out, while your left pelvis rotates in. Right leg out, hips over to the left. Right leg steps out, open kinetic chain, femur rotates laterally. Closed kinetic chain, pelvis rotates medially, hips end up that way. If we're stepping with the left, we're talking about the femur is doing the moving. This is open chain. Open chain, femur is rotating. Closed chain, pelvis is rotating. You're stepping with your left, femur rotates laterally of the left, pelvis rotates medially of the right. You're stepping with your left, your femur is going to rotate out, your pelvis is going to rotate in. Swoop. See? Swoop. And then your hips end up off to the right when you step with your left. Step with the right, femur of the right lateral, pelvis of the left medial. Chunk. Hips left, step right. We're switching what's moving because now this is closed kinetic chain and this is open kinetic chain. So now that your left is open kinetic chain, femur rotates laterally, pelvis rotates medially, swoop, we're going in that direction. My hips are going off to the right as I'm stepping with my left. It's kind of like the same direction, like to the right with the right leg will make the right femur go to the right and the left pelvis go to the right. It's medial. Switching which is open and closed kinetic chain now. If the femur moves in open chain, the pelvis moves in closed chain. A step with my left, everybody's going towards the left. The hips end up facing the right, but the joints are all rotating to the left with the left step. Open kinetic chain on my left foot, my femur rotates left and my pelvis rotates left. Open kinetic chain, femur's moving. Closed kinetic chain, pelvis is moving. We're gonna go step with the right, step with the left, step with the right, step with the left.